In this week's episode, we talk about the Healthy Dads, Healthy Kids initiative, which is a parenting and family contact programme adapted for incarcerated fathers in Scotland. It originally came from Australia, and the Scottish version was developed by partnership among the Scottish Prison Service, University of Glasgow, University of Stirling and the University of Newcastle in Australia. And it's part of a 2-year study designed to explore how health, well-being and family relationships can be supported while people are still in prison and after their release. So it was first delivered in HMP Barlinnie in Glasgow, and it's also been delivered or piloted in HMP Perth. So it typically runs for 8 weeks with weekly sessions, and the key features are there are father-only sessions where men in custody meet on their own to explore topics like being a father, positive parenting, raising healthy children, listening and being present. Then there's joint father-child sessions. So after the father session, the children, aged usually between 5 and 12, join for physical activity, so like rough and tumble play, fitness and fundamental movement skills like throwing, catching, bouncing, all the typical things you think about of a child playing with their father. And then after that, there's also a family meal. After the activity, fathers, children and sometimes a partner or another family member share a meal together in a more natural setting, not just the usual visiting room environment, so it feels like a really normal, wholesome experience. So the aim of this is to improve relationship quality between prison fathers and their children, and it also promotes health and well-being of both fathers and their children as well. I think this is a really beautiful initiative because I think far too often, there's the sort of us and them mentality of, us being outside prison and them who are inside prison. And I think it's really important to remember these are human beings too, and yet sometimes they've done horrific things. But I think if the aim is rehabilitation, then we can't just treat people really poorly in these situations. We need to look at, okay, what is going to make it so that when these men have left prison, they're going to be able to reintegrate into society. And I think this is a really great initiative and a good step forward towards that. For stories like this and lots of other interesting conversations, come and join us on the Yalla Habibi podcast.